Shubor nakaslem jong unong san Hima.
Ka MLA jong ka East Shillong ka kong Ampareen lingdo kala penrem jor habaya day ba ka jingsha ka akti jong kinong let nong wan hene ka singi ha karali bala panlong da ka seng FKJGP habaya kran biginong tho kubor ka kong Ampareen lingdo kala ong ba kaptip na ka eka daw ba jan baro kirali ba ju panlong ki ba ya ling ba ka constituency jong ka ki ju mi kum kini ki jingja kalaban rapru da ka baong bakidong elam kaseng FKJGP kila soy bakan omdan kanu ka jingja ka bas ngosi kala ongru bakum kita ki jingja ki ja bat ka sngo thu halor ka jingbam dan kam dan jam ki samla henrei ban Donkti la ni ban dan ka jingya snam ka de ka bamla Satia ban dan khman kalaban rap da ka baong biki Briew ki ba lui ki ba yat lenti ki ba shong ha ki arshaka ki ba shong ha poki kali ki la sha thombor bat kum ka ni ga ja jinglong ngim dei Satia bat Shah Kokong Ampareen kalapan pauru iga jingsngo jongka Shoh SP Shoh menteri rangba da ka bapha iki video Kiba kayo lingba ki social media.
It is very concerning. It is very unfortunate. I don't know why every time a rally of that nature passes through our constituency, there are always these casualties and these issues that arise out of these rallies. I don't know. I have been made to understand that undertakings have already been assured and signed by the FKJGP that there would be no untoward incidences that would result out of this conglomeration of 2,000 plus odd young people. I condemn what has happened because we cannot allow this rowdy behavior to be gone without any comment. I think it's time that we get ourselves in order. I don't see why this is happening. An innocent person walking on the road, sitting on his two-wheeler, parking his vehicle and sitting in his vehicle is marked, is attacked. This rowdy behavior cannot be permitted. We should not allow. I have shared my concerns with the SP, shared my concerns by sharing videos which I have also received with the Honorable Chief Minister. We have to be careful that this kind of behavior doesn't have a repercussion for Meghalaya living everywhere else in the country. I don't know whether it is politically correct to say that, but I think there must be a mutual respect of citizens in this country, and we cannot allow this kind of a behavior to constantly occur again and again. I don't know what went wrong, but the leaders of the FKJGP have to respond responsibly. I don't know what the casualties are. I haven't got a full report on what has happened, but videos that I have seen in the social media clearly indicate that there was an unnecessary attack, a show of anger, a display of rowdiness that cannot be permitted in this day and age in the city of Shoh. I can only say one thing. Calling for a rally and assembling in public spaces is well within the ambit of law, also allowed by the Constitution. Protest is a very correct way of expressing one's feeling of being unsatisfied with whatever issue or agenda that is concerning this group of individuals. I can understand that you have some valid concerns about unemployment. I can understand that there is restlessness and a feeling of hopelessness that is very high among the young people. But violence is not the correct approach. Violence can only cause more harm, can be a cause of more degeneration, And I, for one, will not subscribe to violence or the expression of anger in a violent manner. We cannot say that the government is also not doing anything with regards to the employment issue that is prevalent, not just in the state of Meghalaya, but is seen very high across the entire country. There are certain schemes now that are being designed. Some of them were floated on a pilot basis. Those that were successful have been replicated. You've seen that there is the Skill India scheme that is very positive, that is very productive. We've also seen that Meghalaya and the government of Meghalaya has brought out some very good schemes which are workable. You've also seen that, yes, Meghalaya scheme is working very well. The Prime scheme is working very well. Focus 1, Focus 2. So efforts are being put in. But it is just that the state of Meghalaya is close-minded to the coming of multinational companies and their subsequent stay in the state of Meghalaya because of various reasons. There are the reasons of fear, lest these people take over us. Some protective measures that are already there and part and parcel of a system. The Land Transfer Act, for example, is a very important protector of interest of the locals. It is not easy for anyone to acquire land in the state of Meghalaya, so we should not fear. Then we also have other protective measures that are there in the state of Meghalaya. You have the district councils, which are part and parcel of the 6th schedule, which again protect the starting of businesses, because there is a requirement for NOCs, requirement for so many other processes for non-locals to engage themselves in the state of Meghalaya. So now we have to be able as a community to look at all these real situations on the ground. In the state of Meghalaya, it has become quite impossible for any big MNC to function. They will not be able to come. They are not welcomed in the state. So now, with that already being a big hurdle within the state of Meghalaya, now we have to try and see what will work the best. All of the schemes that the government of Meghalaya of this day and age has introduced has looking into these various accounts, and hence there is an effort being put in. Yes, we need to ensure that we have many more such facilities, but everything will take time. So I feel that it is fair to protest, but it is unfair to oppress others while protesting is on. We have to be fair, we have to be practical. Our children are now studying in other states because of the lack of that competitive, healthy, institutionalized streams of education which are able to come to our state to create the same facilities in our state because of the precarious situation that the state of Meghalaya is in. So now, my appeal to the young people, it is healthy to protest, but it is not healthy to use this protest violently and to oppress somebody else who has no idea as to what your protest is all about.